tell me how you started your CS and eSport career.
Where did he come from, bro?
Over there.
So I started my CS career like in eSports before like let's say 7 years, but I was like mostly playing only for fun.
You started with 1.6 or
No,
CSGO?
CSGO
Directly?
Yeah, CSGO directly. I mean, I played 1.6 but just for fun. I didn't know what is competition and
Oh, you weren't pro?
yeah, no. I went to a tournament in the end of 2015 and like with a lot of Bulgarian players except from the professional team back then, G-Play. Every other player from the like Bulgarian scene was there.
There were a lot of Bulgarian professionals, or there weren't so many Bulgarian?
I mean, they were professionals in 1.6.
Oh.
But in CSGO, like it was just the beginning. So
I understand.
for Bulgaria. And like they made a tournament, the organizers, and after the tournament they picked 5 of the best players of the tournament and they made a team, B-Pro Gaming. And
nice.
they chose me. Yeah, it
You
was.
were young back then, right?
Yeah, I was like 18 or something like that. It was a really tough decision for them because I was young and they didn't know what is gonna come up. And I was like the 6th or the 7th player, but they decided to go with me because I am the most young and I had the most potential, you know.
Yeah, that's why I asked you about your age.
Yeah, and that's how it started. I played for B-Pro a bit. After that, we created another team.
Any big names in B-Pro?
In B-Pro in the beginning, Nicky1, AK, he's playing Valorant now. Sek, he's playing also Valorant. And the 5th one, I don't remember. I think we changed the 5th one.
Okay, we'll continue this. So you were picked up by the B-Pro team at the age of 18, you said, right?
Yeah, I got picked by B-Pro and we started to practice together from the beginning of the year 2016, and we played a lot of like different leagues. Back then there was not that many online cups like right now, and we were mostly focused on practicing.
When did you had your first or second LAN tournament? Or the first was a tryout or what?
That tournament that led us to getting picked by B-Pro was actually my second tournament. Earlier before that we went to a tournament together with Spellon on a like local LAN in Sofia, and we ended up on the last place because we were all like really young and we actually had no idea what are we doing in the game.
And a lot of nerves, right?
Yeah. No, I mean we had like we had a lot of fun, but yeah, pretty much the nerves kind of hit us. But yeah,
everybody has this story from his first LAN.
Yeah, of course.
When was your first interaction with the international CS? What was your first international LAN?
First international LAN? Oh,
not in Bulgaria, in other countries, no?
My first international LAN was with this exact team with B-Pro. We went to Bucharest right here. And
so you had your first LAN in Romania?
Yes,
Romania took your LAN virginity?
Yes. So we went to ESL Southeast Championship. I don't remember which exact edition it was, but yeah, it was our first international LAN. It was pretty fun.
Where was it hosted?
It was like a focused event on like FIFA, League of Legends.
Oh, it was by ESL?
ESL, yeah, ESL organized tournament. It was Southeast. It was like, I don't know how to say it. It was like every year there is like a Southeast tournament and it's hosted in the different country in the Balkans.
Oh, okay. So how did you perform at that LAN? Were you prepared?
I mean, we thought that we're prepared, but obviously we were like really inexperienced, and we played against, I don't remember the teams exact, but I remember XPC.
Oh, you played against Romania?
Yeah, it was 3 Romanian teams, I think, and us, because there was a like wildcard qualifier for like Balkan country, you know. And we qualified from that, and we went to the tournament and we played against XPC, AIM Club, and the other team was, I don't really remember the name.
This was the tournament that Cox also played in?
Yeah, I think, yeah. Oh wait, no, it was not that one.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
So you didn't perform much at this time?
No, I think we ended up last.
But it was a good experience.
Yeah, it was nice experience.
Did you have any, what teammates did you have? Any
yeah, there are some notable teammates I had. It was Nikki. It was like Nikki1 from Fate. It's the same guy I mentioned. NK, who is now Valorant player, and Sek. He's also Valorant player right now. And we also had our teammate Psycho, but he is not playing anymore, so I don't think that people who didn't play back then will remember him, but yeah.
Tell me your most successful LAN experience. And in total, how many LANs do you estimate you have been international?
Around 7. 6, 7 international LANs.
International LANs, and many more
in Bulgaria I had like 5, 6.
5, 6.
Yeah.
Like total.
Yep.
12,
13 tournaments, yeah.
Yeah, nice. During how many years career? Like 6 years you said, no?
Yeah, 6 years professionally and 1 year it was like amateur. Yeah.
So your biggest achievement in international LANs, or maybe Bulgarian LANs with international
biggest
countries?
achievement, I count like to play with the best possible teams. So my biggest achievement was in Poland. We played with teams such as Space Soldiers, Penta, Kingwin. I don't remember the remaining teams, but yeah, this was like most of these teams played major qualifier later the year, so I counted the most like prestigious tournament I played.
Oh, what was the name? Do you remember?
It was GeForce Cup.
GeForce Cup.
Yes.
Okay. How do you end it up here in Romania with Romanian players?
Yeah. Well, actually, like as I mentioned earlier, that my first international LAN was in Bucharest. I made a lot of friendships with Romanian players like Seminte, like Zelo, BTN.
Salut Roberto. He's from our organization.
Also Ryder. Yes, Roberto. And I made friendship with them, and we, like through the years, we faced each other many times. They're like my friends. I can call them friends because like we
Yesterday you weren't really friendly with a bunch at the LAN.
I mean, it's a competition, so I can't be friendly like that. But outside of the server, it's different. Yeah.
How did your career end up here? You wanted to start over? You want to build a new team?
Yeah, I mean, I had talks with many different projects, like before I got cut by Finest, and after that I pretty much was just focusing on developing myself, like my mental health, like my performance in game and everything, and I was thinking about this a lot. And like 4 or 5 months ago I decided it's time to make the next step and find a team. I was searching for people who look to work hard and to commit themselves to the game and just show their best, and I think I found the right players to do that right now, and we're working hard every single day to achieve our dreams.
Who approached you from our organization? You had a post on Twitter, right?
Yeah, I had a post on Twitter, but that's not how I found this team. I was playing with Cox and Cyan in the Navi Nation hub. It's a hub in Faceit with like a lot of players, like notable players.
We know about
yes.
Nation.
Yeah, we played there together, and I was like talking to them. You know, we had good vibes together, and I said, "What's up with your team?" They said that they're looking for a IGL, and I said, "Okay, I can try if you want." They said, "Okay, let's try," and we ended up playing together.
Yeah, it's really nice to have you here now. You are a nice person from what we've shared this bootcamp, you know. Give us your thoughts about the bootcamp organization, about the conditions in the bootcamp, about the teammates, how we prepared. This is your opinion about the bootcamp thus far, you know.
About the bootcamp, it was really nice that we can be sleeping and waking up together every morning in this place and play together every single day.
You're from the romantics.
For 10 days, exactly. And it was a really nice experience. I think we built a nice friendship. We like worked a lot on our game. I think we improved a lot, and yeah, I think it was pretty nice.
Any complaints about the bootcamp?
The only complaint I think we all have for this bootcamp is that the reason that the stores are too far away from here. Even though we're in the center of Bucharest, it's kind of weird for me, but overall the experience was really nice.
Nice. Let's talk about the ESEA and qualifying in advanced. How were the games? Did you still believe in us?
When I come to the team, I remember Cox said that we're gonna get advanced easy. And of course in my head it was, of course it's not gonna be easy, everyone fights for that spot, so we can't just think like that, you know. And when we started playing together we had a lot of wins, like there were some games that we shouldn't lose. I think we have 4 losses this season and all of them are like overtime or 16-14. We never lost with like a huge difference, like we never got dominated or something. We pretty much lost our own games. I think the regular season was pretty easy, to be honest. For the playoffs, I mean, we had a lot of struggles because we made a change to our team and we had to play with stand-ins, with our manager, and it's really hard to, you know, achieve this, but even though we managed to achieve that advanced spot and we're really relieved from that.
So let's talk about the thing we all gather here at this bootcamp. What was our goal? Our goal was the LAN in
our main goal was to compete at the Super Battles LAN and to qualify to advance. 1 from 2 is still not a big loss, so I think it was really productive. So
tell us about the LAN. So we went in there prepared.
We were really prepared for this tournament. We analyzed all of our opponents and we were like ready to play, but as soon as we arrived we faced a lot of technical difficulties and it was kinda impossible for us to perform on what we were prepared for. So I mean, it's the same for everyone, but you can't create such a tournament and that lead you to another tournament. You have to put the best conditions so everyone can perform his best.
What were some of the problems you handled?
First of all, like one of the main problems was the heat in the tents. We played in tents. For me, this is really strange. First time life experience. We played in tents without any conditioning in the first 2 maps. We were like sweating. We play on outside. It was raining first, then it was like sun, and we were kind of burning inside. So it was kind of impossible to focus because also the monitors, like the outside light, when they shine in the monitor, you can't really see what's happening on the screen. So we were kind of have to adjust our settings, every map different colors. It was really uncomfortable for us.
Did you have any issues with the sound?
Sound issues? No, I think everything with the sound was pretty normal, but the only problem was that we had this big stereo right in front of our legs. So every time the bomb explodes or something happens, like all of our legs are shaking, like we don't hear anything because there was delay obviously, and while we played around, the floor is shaking, so you can't really focus.
It seemed like more like fishing than Counter-Strike, right? With the sound blowing. Anyway.
But I want to also give a shout out to the people who were managing like the things behind us. I mean, they were trying to be helpful, but in these conditions it's not really easy. So
yeah, the idea wasn't bad. I've enjoyed the idea in the night, you know?
Yeah.
The night was okay. We also played in the night, right?
Yeah. Like we had such a fun experience after we qualified to advanced. We had to drive like 15-20 minutes to the venue so we can play our deciding game because it was like late already. And we also got the forfeit the first map, of course. And after that, like in the night, it was really nice. Like the weather, it was not sweating, the screen was visible and everything was fine.
Yeah, and for the public as well, I said with the rest of the audience, and it was like a movie.
Yeah, it was really nice.
You could see where the idea came from, you know?
Yeah.
But during the day,
all this changing like temperature, it's not easy to focus. So in my opinion, if next time they decide to do something similar, they should try to hire player booths in where to put conditioning and they can still play outside.
Overall, your thoughts about the whole experience with allStars, the achievements this far, where we're gonna be, what do you see next for us?
Right now our focus is to keep building and keep improving our structure in the game, obviously, to work on our like individual performance and focus on the next upcoming season advanced, of course. So I'm really happy that we qualified because for such a new team, like we're together for I don't know, less than a month. So, and also shout out to our coach Shockwave who can't be with us during the bootcamp because of the unfortunate circumstances in Ukraine. And I think with more work and more time together, I think we can really improve a lot.
Is there anything more you wanted to say?
Not gonna say anything.
Yes, just say it, we'll cut it. What is your feeling about Romanian CS?
I think the Romanian scene is producing a lot of talents and like individuals, but like the work ethics and the mental, how can I say it? The mental preparation and everything, I think it's on pretty low level, and I think everyone should focus more on acting professional, because this is not like a game, like everyone says. If you want to be professional and if you want to reach the highest possible levels and just made up your whole life, you need to sacrifice a lot of things outside, a lot of ego, a lot of stuff in real life, like commitments.
Yeah, people just need to take this as a job.
As a job, yeah, it's
not
a job.
As a game.
Yeah, if you're like a fan and you just play for fun CS, you can do whatever you want. But if you want to be the best and reach the highest possible levels, you have to commit, you have to sacrifice, and you have to deal with a lot of problems, with a lot of different characters. So I think that's the main thing that people should work on.
So this is what I appreciated to you and Shockwave, that you bring the professional with you. We already have the meat, we just need to make it professional, you know?
Yeah, we need to cook
shawarma. We need to cook the meat. Thanks RocK1nG for this interview. A message for our fans, your fans?
I want to thank our fans for supporting us all of the time, because many times when I rewatch our games on YouTube and I see the support, I'm really appreciative for this, because it's really important for the players to know that they actually work hard and their hard work is not leaving unnoticed. And for my personal fans, as much as you are, thank you for supporting me all the time, and I'm gonna try to bring my best in the future. Okay. And follow me on Twitter.
Right, thanks RocK1nG, and we'll hear ourselves in the future, right?
Yeah, okay, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to leave a like, subscribe this video, and comment what other content do you want us to provide in the future. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Folosiți codul allStars 10 pentru 10% discount la produsele X3 de pe Shop for PC.